No audio. Oh wait, now you can hear me. I don't know what happened, bro. Sorry about that. Z-Care, what's up, big dog? I'm Sith. How you doing? How you doing? Guys, look at this frickin' multiplier. Look at this. Look at these numbers. Holy cow. And we're early in the run. This is higher than we've ever seen. All right, guys, let's take a look. I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, we gotta end this. Okay, I have found one thing that's like glitched out though, dude. Global presets do not work, bro. They don't work. Look at this. I'll set it to tournament. Bro, everything's still on farm. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because if I go into a run. Okay. Dude, it was glitching out on me earlier. Because all of a sudden I like went into a farm run and it like I knew for sure it said farm right here. And like my coin multiplier was not right. Okay, look at this. My coin multiplier should be 35,000 for my farm setup. Visual glitch, I guess. Well, I don't think it is a visual glitch, bro. I think it legitimately glitches out because when I went in to run, all of a sudden I was hitting like 900 trillion or something when I started making coins. It was like 2,800 waves. I should be making like almost 3Q a minute or something. And I was making like 600 or 900 trillion. And I was like, dude, not even a Q? Like, so I think there's a few little glitches that definitely need to be worked out. But guys, here's what we did. We're just gonna do a quick visual. Okay, we're gonna take a quick glance. Okay, I spent a lot of gems here, dude, respecking this because I accidentally didn't do the right clicks. But this is the temporary setup that we're doing with the farming. That's why our econ is just shot through the roof. Just dropped the flame bot, as you guys can see. Hold on, let me just clear some of this out. As you guys can see here, bro, look at these numbers. And it's going to be very consistent. Oh, yes, I will let you know what I did with the keys. I definitely made some mistakes. I tried some milestones, though, with my new tournament build. Real quick, guys, we'll go into that in a second. This is what I did for a tournament build, and I don't know if this is just not it. But I honestly didn't do that great for milestones, where I thought I would do like a lot better, just dropping G-Bot and putting it all into like Amp-Bot and stuff. I don't know, so a lot of testing that has to happen. The vault, guys, the vault. So biggest new change is I have one additional card slot that I didn't have before. 10 total, and I just get the extra card. Nice. That's a good spend, Z-Care. Got this stuff which we had. I'm sure there's a lot of value between these two, but they're very expensive, 50. And you know what I did that I wish I wouldn't have done? I wish I wouldn't have unlocked this, and I wish I wouldn't have done these two, because I've done so much re-rolling recently that I don't even need to do any re-rolling. And I wish that I would have got the workshop, because I need the workshop orbs adjuster, and I need the workshop presets, bro. Yo, Xenomorph, big dog, what's going on, man? Very, very interesting to say the least, man. That's absolutely correct, bro. I mean, honestly, I have no idea how I'm gonna do. I have absolutely no idea. It'll be very interesting to see how a lot of people do. And I think it's a lot more unclear how the health builds are going to do, because we're so far behind in the damage aspect that am I going to be sitting on the same wave for 200 or 300 waves? You know, I mean, that's not an uncommon thing. So we have made some tweaks in our labs. We'll just quick dive into this, and then we're going to get started on the tournament. So I've dedicated 3 labs to damage-related things. Last tournament, we just got absolutely manhandled by scatters, so we want to prevent that in the future. And I need to get this to 25 for it to be getting full use with where my smite is at level 8. And we'll max this, and then, yeah, so that's what we're working on there, guys. Alright, so if I put this to tournament. See, it doesn't say anything is in, like, it doesn't switch it over, so you can't, like, see it, so you have to know exactly what you have. Which... what am I trying to do here? Okay. How's this guy? Well, let's look at these battle conditions, guys. You put everything in flame bot, not max, by the way. And on my tier 21, I go from 20 with the HP before to 230. Dude, that's really good, Zcare. Bro, what's my max on 23 or 21? Bro, you got more waves than me on 21, bro. Oh, amp bot. Dude, I should have got, I need more bot. Honestly, I think more bot, presets is like, would be huge. So yeah, as far as this, dude, I know I heard there's a lot of speculation because a lot of people really fucked up their, stuff. So I'm gonna take, what was this, 10 to unlock, plus, I don't know if it was 10 and 15 or 5 and 10 or something, but I'm going to just take all that back. I don't need that. And I think I'm going to go with bot presets, because bot presets are $300 or 300 gems of respec. So, dude, like I said, dude, I literally burnt, I think 1,200 respecking this screen. Dude, that's retarded. Anyways, okay, guys, yeah, so let's see what these battle conditions are. Oh, ultimate weapon duration. So it's gonna be not only totally new design, but they threw the frickin' tougher battle conditions at us. Okay, we have no orbs resistance, so we could bump that up to like 2 or something, maybe. Okay, and we'll need to do a little flippity flip. Well, dude, it's like you almost need to have this here. Bro, I wish we had a black hole. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Dude, see, I just don't trust these presets, bro. And especially on, like, tournament, dude, I don't want to frickin' have it, like, not, like, move correct. Oh, yeah, we, check this out for tournament. We got a 7x bonus since we're using, project funding. Sorry, drew a blank there, guys. Okay, let's see, last things here. We like this this build here. And I think we'll honestly have to try just like our standard EHP build and see how we do. Like, we'll have to go back to that. I know that like now, like, it's all about getting more damage out, but we'll have to try it out and just see what happens. Because I'm really wondering, like, okay, at what rate are the other enemies spawning? Because, for instance, if you sit there for 200 waves, is the health level of all the enemies continuing, even though you have, like, to grow, even though you haven't progressed a wave? And what's the calculation on that? Second off, if they stay at the same health, if you can tank fleet... Oh, Z-Care, absolutely, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We do not miss any boxes. I was just talking about this in one of the last videos or streams. We have 5 openings, all committed. We didn't kick this guy. He was one of the OGs. We didn't kick him because we're running on a skeleton crew anyway, and it doesn't matter. Like, look at, we're gonna get that with plenty of time. This guy was pretty active, so I don't know. We'll just give him like another week or two. But like, if we were, if we had like 30 people or something and people weren't being active, I would kick them. But we've been running on 25, and really it's only 23 people. But yeah, bro, right here, man. Add it in. Add it in. I'll put it in the chat if anybody wants to join. We get all of our boxes. Oh, the ID. Is that what I need? Okay. All right. But yeah, so we did a little tweak here, this stuff. But yeah, let's just dive into it and see what happens here. We like this setup. So should I run the ohm chip? And we probably want to put this in primary. And ohm chip. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Let's see what happens with this build. Oh, hell yeah, Z-Care. Hell yeah. Are you in? You already get accepted? Is this you? Mate, I am loving the update, bro. I am loving the update, bro. Look at these econ games, bro. We went from, like, this on 16 and 17. Check this out. Peep this right here, bro. Peep this. Peep this. Look at this. This was what we were doing. This is what we were doing. Bro, look at these numbers. They're wild. This week, we cut way short. But yeah, bro. Like, look at this, dude. 270. Cooking, dude. Cooking it up. It's literally like a new game, Ribbler. Ribbler, it's a new game, bro. I'm loving it, dude. People can say what they want. They can hate on the fact that they really downplayed the EHP side of things. But, like, at the end of the day, bro, you gotta make it exciting. You gotta give the people what they want, And the people want diversity. The people want something to do, I don't want to just play half the game. I want to play the whole game. Okay, what do you guys think about my range here? Do you think we like the range? Should we run a bigger range? Yeah, Mitt, bot presets. We went crazy with them. I accidentally, I misclicked. I was, like, trying to speed through it yesterday. And, dude... oh shit, guys, hold on. I think, you got the cash card in? Okay. Bro, I was worried for a second. I thought we maybe, swap some cards around. Got everything good in here? Yeah, I burned like 1,200 gems. Respecking. And then I kind of, screwed up in the vault a little bit. I didn't want to get, I didn't realize that I didn't want to get module rerolls. So I wasted some gems on that, but I heard there's a respec coming. So we'll put that towards getting more bot presets. I think that would be the most valuable thing for discos, progressing through discos, so I can do different builds. And with those being 300 a respec, that would definitely be very costly. And it definitely seems like the game is going to be a little bit more constricted on gems. I think they're trying to really reel in the gems, or like make it so you have to earn them through tournaments, but they're going to be slightly less accessible through the rest of the game. And we can all speculate as to what 3,300 gems through the web store costs, and if they get 1,000 people to buy said amount of gems, you know what I'm saying. All right, guys, throw me some estimates here on what we're gonna do in terms of wave count. This is gonna be really interesting. I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna throw 1,000 waves out there. I'm saying 1,000 waves. No, wait, no, I'm crazy. 700 waves. I'm going 800 waves. Final answer, 800 waves. Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? When do the fleet spawn? I have the cheat sheet. Okay, I gotta pull this up, guys. We gotta pull up the cheat sheet. Because I guess it'll really come down to when the fleet spawn. Last time you were 200 off, no way, I'm guessing this time. Throw it out there, Zcair. Okay, guys, hold on 1 second here. Let's take a look at... Because really, we really won't run into too many issues until the fleet spawns occur. Because then we're not going to be able to kill them that well. So... find these messages. Courtesy of Chomp Chomp, I got this cheat sheet here. So first wave spawn is at 895. Oh, Ribbler, that is why you said 895. Yes. Yeah, so that's probably a good guess. That might be my last wave. It really depends on if the enemies that continue spawning on said wave increase health. Because if they're like, I mean, if they're just consistently gaining health, but like, how do you think that's gonna work with like when you progress finally to the next wave? Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of questions. I guess we really don't really know. Oh yeah, I didn't really look at the Hank's ultimate. Yeah, might be a little surprised. Oh man, I missed your message there. Gem rework has been a net positive. I'm away from the game a lot, so I'm never going to get the max of 360, but I do understand why people are upset. Man, and I mean, to me, it doesn't even seem like it's going to be a detrimental amount. I mean, I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of people that have crunched the numbers, and it's really not that much less. Especially because they've increased the earnings through tournaments and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm not really sweating it. And, you know what? If people want to go crazy and, like, spend $100 on gem packs, it'd be insane. That's totally fine. That's up to you, man. Zcair might be surprised. 1,200. Well, you know, that Ampbot, you know, like I said, I did these tier 19 and tier 21 milestones with this exact build. And it didn't perform as good as I would have thought it would. Like, I did better than I had originally, but, like, I only increased tier 19's wave count by like 300. And here's the interesting thing. I was like full health, I'm pretty sure, when I ended that run early because I was doing a disco run. Or no, it was a disco. Oh, I did end it early, but because I thought I was going to die soon. So, but I did like an extra 300 waves over that. So maybe I would have done like an extra 100 or two in that other run. So I was a little bit surprising on that. Granted, there's no fast ultimates in this tournament, so I generally struggle a little bit with fast ultimates. I believe most people won't hit 360 anyway. Perhaps I'm wrong. The way I see it, only cheaters and people who hover around the game all day will get 360. Yeah, I mean, so like I've seen a lot of people say that they like don't sleep and stuff, and I mean, I get that there's people that run on like small sleep schedules, but I think that's a little wild to say that you don't sleep much. And I get it. Some people are insomniacs. It is what it is. But I also understand because I'm at a computer quite a bit throughout the day, so I'm able to like have this thing in a like little picture window in the bottom of the screen where I'm able to click gems. So there's a lot of people that do have computer jobs where they're able to do that. So I mean, it is understandable. And like, what, it only takes 12 or 15 hours or something. And I'm like, bro, I literally work 13 hours a day. Like almost 8 of that I'm behind a computer. And then I come home and I'm in front of the computer like quite a bit. So like, it should be pretty easy to hit the max, or easy-ish, you know. Tier 20 Z-Care, you increased tier 20 with 1,000 plus waves. Only tried one time. What did I end up doing on I didn't do great, bro. I didn't do great with if I remember, we'll take a look. But yeah, I don't know. And then, okay, and then also, guys, like, you know, I don't want to, like, I don't know if it's a good idea for me to go just, like, 100% into damage for tournaments, because I don't have a good baseline at all of damage. So I went with a fully maxed flame bot for tournaments. I just think with where my overall baseline EHP in relation to my damage is, I should still be leaning on the EHP side of things with adding some damage factors to like the amp bot to try to eliminate the fleets. So that's my philosophy. Again, this is going to take a lot of testing. I wish I had two things. I wish I had the more bot presets so I could try a couple more setups with this, and like going all in with amp bot, going all in with you know, flame bot, you know, some various builds, but then also workshop. I'd like to go a full damage build, a full EHP build, still have my farm build. So, but like I said, with the vault, I'm gonna go for the bot presets first, because the respecs on the bots are considerably more, or that's like double the price. Matthew, what's up, big dog? The next tournament should be a lot easier. Yeah, I think once everybody like gets, you know, this gets a little bit used to things and gets things set up the way that they want them to, it's going to become a lot easier. And the other thing is, like, some of the people got like the update very late, so I mean, there's a lot to digest. And you know, I was fortunate, I got it like late morning, noonish, like yesterday, so I had a little bit of time to dabble with it. I was also still kind of rushed, which is how I ended up wasting so many gems respecting my bots on misclicks. Man, and then I was doing these milestones earlier today just because I had a little bit of time and I just wanted to try to use out the global presets. Bro, I freaking didn't set up the tournament modules. So I'm dying super early, bro. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? I'm checking everything. And I go over to the modules tab. I had no modules in there. Hey, guys, we're fucking cooking right now. Was there a fleet? Dude, I didn't see a fleet. Did we kill one already? There ain't no way. What's going on here? Total enemies. Oh, we killed an overcharge, apparently. Okay, Commander, here's the real test. Well, we have a nuke here. I guess this is early, so like... Bro, okay. Is this like tournament? Let's see how we do here. When did we get this guy? Like 960 or something? I'm not understanding because the wave count just continued with the overcharge on the screen. Anybody run tournaments yet? How you guys doing? Oh, Ribbler, it's not in place. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't mind doing this build like this because it gives us an idea. So, like, would this guy come on like 1060? Now, granted, this is with intro sprint. Okay, so it took us like 1,300 waves to kill that one. Yeah, it's a hybrid build. Hybrid build. I'll show you. New, how you doing, big dog? What's going on? Dude, honestly, this build looks pretty good, dude. Generally struggle pretty hard with these battle conditions. Oh, you know what? Honestly, we need to see if our... Yeah, we need to see if those bad boys are going down. Okay, maybe we want to see some inner landmines too. Not much, bro. Enjoying V29. I love it. How are you liking it, New? Dude, honestly, dude, I'm feeling pretty good about this build, dude. Z-Care, you were on it, bro. Okay, I think... Would I benefit from a larger range? Yeah, let's try it out. Yeah. This looks pretty good, guys. Honestly, I think we're doing all right. It'll be really interesting to see if our health build does better than this. Oh, Matthew, you got Ghetto in your bracket. A lot of big hitters make it 8th or worse. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. New, you're waiting for the modules. Saved up 46 gems, brother. Nice work, man. I'm doing okay on gems. I wasted 1,200, dude. Respecking freaking bots, dude. Oddly enough, I was watching Clouded's stream from this morning, earlier today, and I'm pretty sure when he was looking at the unlocks, one of them was, for the bots, was, I'm pretty sure it said, that bot respecs or an unlimited amount of bot respecs or something with one of his unlocks, and I'm like, bro, I respect like 4 times, I think. So I thought that was a little bit interesting. Oh yeah, ZK, I got Sales Mastery, rushed that to level 2, and now I'm just running the lab. Getting ready to nuke this guy. When's the next one? 16:15? Or no, wait, 12:55. And we'll wait for the next one, and then we'll nuke them. Nuke 2 of them together. Yeah, see, I gotta work on this amp bot, dude. Because this thing moves so slow, bro. You need to have a long-ass duration. Yeah, bro, the amp bot just cycled twice, dude, and didn't even touch that overcharge. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking, dude, it'd be really nice to have the bot preset so I could do a little bit more testing with, you know, just running just a amp bot. And a bot, like, fully maxed out. With a little bit of flame bot, probably. Yeah, see, bro, the freaking amp bot floats over the overcharge and it just gets cooked. Yeah, I should have pumped up the range earlier. I know, ZCare. I know. I thought about you earlier today when I didn't have it in, and I was like, I wish I would have done this like 2 weeks ago when I was told to. And that was my dude. That was my first thought, bro. Okay, maybe we should think about nuking. We only will take up 3-ups, not the cash card since we're running project funding. Well, let's see how much damage we're putting out. Ooh, we're hitting a big S. That's pretty dope. I'm working on the super tower bonus quite a bit. And check it out, guys. Check it out. Crit factor. Hags literally told me to get it up to 300 to 400 like a week ago, and it was at like 160 or something. So I've been putting in some work on it. All right, what's up with you guys today, though? What's going on with you? Oh, yeah, get that guy out of there. Oh, shoot. We should have swapped the cards. We didn't swap the cards. I also should have adjusted the orb range. Maybe we'll kill this boss pretty quick. Okay, swap this bad boy. There. Nice. Fully dialed in. Yeah, ZCare, I should have put it in when you told me, bro. So yeah, now I'm working with yeah, started out with like a 75 cooldown or something. So I'm, yeah, working on that, getting that down to 50. Okay. So that, honestly, it sucked. We can do better than that, guys. We can do better than that. Honestly, let's just kit this out how we would kit this out. Since we are not worrying about the abnormal battle conditions. Or abnormal fleet changes. Oh, shoot. Zeke here, 7 hours in the hospital. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, I hope you're okay, big dog. Oh, no, not the phone. Hey, bro, you guys gotta get... I got this... I don't know what brand it is. I'm pretty sure I got it off Amazon. It's about the size of the phone, but it's obviously thick. It's about, like... about an inch thick. Dude, this thing can fully charge, like, 3 phones. And yes, it is a little bit on the clunkier side, but it also has USB-C, so you can super fast charge your phone and then just like put it away. I got 2 of them, bro. I keep one by my desk so I don't have to like mess around with any cords. Like I just keep it in a little cup holder on the side of my desk, and I just have the cord like hanging. Yeah, it's convenient, really convenient. Have one everywhere you go. Swap this to the farm tournament setup. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna try this, not this setup. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna try this setup, our normal setup. This might be the last tournament that like this is like useful for a tournament. It literally is gonna not have any usage anymore. Because it does nothing for killing fleets. Where this was like moving to the meta. Like this, when you're starting to get to like my stage or a little past my stage, Sharp Fortitude starts becoming less useful than damage reduction of 50%. Once you get the right orb speed and the amount of orbs, which is crazy. This is basically going to be obsolete now for tournaments. You can still use it in farming, sure, but as I'm learning, when you progress into 17 and 18 up, you need to have damage or you're like coin economy is just not there because you're not hitting the coin multipliers, killing enemies fast enough. So we'll do. Dude, this is the farewell tour for negative mass projector in tournament. So we'll do a farewell run with that one. I think we're dialed in here, guys. Oh yeah, this is what we're running with our tournament setup here. Now that we're cooking up some coins, we got a little extra in a few things here. So really good looking, nice looking hybrid build. Let's see, did we put free ups back in? And we got the 24 cards. That's really nice. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive back into this next run. And this one we can take cash out because we're not actually using cash. I'll tell you, this is a situation where I wish I had like an extra Guardian, because I'd like to just dump everything into a tack chip for like this type of build. But you know, I spent a ton of getting that cash bonus, which means nothing for like this build. Z-Carry, you're hoping it was going to take 2 to 3 hours. Bro, hospitals are always busy, dude. Dude, every time my coworker has to, his dad's got like a lot of medical issues, and like he has to go to his the hospital like semi-frequently with his dad, and he always tells me it like takes forever. They are coming out with the smart missile module, and I saw that they have a econ cannon, so that's freaking dope. Because for builds like mine, where I'm not to the point where I need like excessive amounts of damage, like I can, and now with taking like Flamebot out, I'm like pretty happy with. I actually want to really dial my farming setup back even more now that I know I can like max out tier 16 still. I'll be able to turn up my econ even more than it is, and I think that maybe we can do that tonight. Now that I know that where I'm at on tier 12, bro, and I kind of wonder if I should have like maxed out Golden Bot and then just put the like had a little bit less into the range and the multiplier for Bot. I wonder if that would net more econ. Again, I really want to have bot presets, but I'm gonna hold out a little bit. I think I'll do a workshop reset. I don't know. We didn't even look at our placement yet, so we'll check and we'll see where we're at with where we're predicting to get keys. And then we can kind of do some math at the end. They supposedly they might change it. We don't know what they're going to do. That is true. We always know that there's the V29.1 that will roll out really quick, and then there'll be V29.2 again very quick, and then after everybody burns through all their gems, they're gonna roll out the lucky banner. You know how this goes. But yeah, I hope they definitely make a few UI improvements. Like I said, I'm pretty positive that global presets is a little glitchy. And maybe that was one of the patch notes that they had out. Bro, cooking that boss like way out there, dude. Yeah, man, I have nothing into Smart Missile. I can't imagine that being good enough. Like the way it's phrased makes you think that if you have a shit ton of investment into Smart Missile, it will be good for stacking against fleets that are sticking on the screen. But that is based on the fact that that fleet would have the largest missile stack. And I don't know if there's a way to know that. Like, maybe I think I saw it, or maybe it was kind of said about something like that. I've said that I wish there was a fleet bar, like a fleet health bar up here. But again, that would get all glitched out. Like when we have more bosses and stuff, ultimate. Like, look at, they don't have, there's not 2 health bars up here right now, but there's 2 on the screen. You know, like it happens so, the spawns happen so fast that it gets a little confused. And, but I wish that they would have a bar for health for the fleet so you know how soon you're killing one. I said that about smite toggling. So it'd be interesting to see if they'd put like a counter over it for like missile stacks or something. You have a 20-second cooldown, about 10 missiles, and a little bit of damage. I have absolutely nothing. Dude, I got nothing. Mitt's got a decent amount of damage from back when it was the end game damage dealer. I have put everything into Chain Lightning since it surpassed it. Yeah, bro, I mean, that's where all my investment is. When I started playing, it was Chain Lightning was just starting to take off as the way. Yeah, I haven't touched anything Smart Missile related. Honestly, Smart Missile's like the thing that's cost me like hundreds of medals. Cannot complete that mission. The last one, 40 for 40 medals. I've missed that probably minimum 10 times. Okay, guys. Now, we did the hybrid build. Not bad. Honestly, did you guys see the, did you see the ultimates go down? I don't think I did. Maybe they did towards the end. I really wasn't paying that close attention. It'd be interesting to see, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this build does. I imagine, so what did we do the last one? 1297. So we should be able to do like 1500 with this build. Yeah, maybe more. Honestly, maybe more. I don't think I've ever got that many waves with ultimate weapon battle condition. New, which one was your first ultimate? Smart missiles? Yeah, bro, I passed on Golden Tower on my first one. ZK, you got Smart Missile second. I think I got Smart Missile... I'm trying to think. I can't remember which one I ended up getting first, but I know I passed on Golden Tower, and I think I ended up with like Smart Missiles third or something. Yeah, nobody knew. And then you all of a sudden start seeing the posts on Reddit. You find the Discords, and you see a couple videos, and you're like, oh my god, what did I do? I think I had Chain Lightning first. I'm pretty sure. But it was like, it was okay. It was like, okay. And then like right after I like had gotten it, it like, they did like a big update. It was like, it was cracked. But yeah, passing the Golden Tower at the beginning was like, bro, because I didn't end up getting it to like 4th or something. Bro, I spent so many medals, ZCare. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I can't even put a number on it, but I spent so many stones, gems. I was whoring those things out, man. I'm telling you. And then all of a sudden, now I'm like, fuck, dude. It's the most valuable currency in the whole game. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. When I realized that, I was like, oh, wait a second. And you look at like the end game players, dude, and they're not even close to maxing out everything. And it's like, bro, they've been playing for 5 years. They got 5 years under their belt. Yeah, bro, that's wild. But you know what's funny is there's so many people, and like I've seen people say like, dude, they should have a warning label on certain things, dude. Or I've also seen it recommended, and I don't know how I feel about this, because it is part of the process, and it's part of the journey. This game is legitimately a journey. This isn't a game that you can finish any short time. I mean, it's meant to be played for, like, forever. Uncle Fudds has got us sucked in. But I've heard it mentioned that people want to see, like, a one-time reset with your stones for, like, ultimate weapons. And I'm like, bro, fucking up is part of the game. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Because I made so many mistakes. And, like, even with some of these new changes, I'm like, dude, I hustled and bustled to get to auto restart, like, month ago, month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I don't know, something around there recently. And like, Clouded, I saw him hustling to go get himself the bot presets. He literally just got them like a couple weeks ago. And now a lot of people have them, right? And I'm like, bro, I'm all for helping people, but you can't help feel like, bro, if I had that mechanic, where would I be now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had auto restart like a long ass time ago. But what is it, like 20 keys, dude? Bro, I have
golden retrievers.
Okay. Hold on.
But not what you think.
Just for staying in, right? Bro, we were ping-ponging for a hot minute. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bro, we would have had it 4 months ago. But I'm totally cool with that, bro. Honestly, I'm all for people having a little bit of catch-up mechanic, because let's just be real, like, we all should have had like a lot of that stuff when we were at those people's period of the game. Oh, this is like the best update they've had, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I was actually a little bummed. I was not as bummed as most of the health players, because I was already starting to be like realistic about the fact that you need to like fill holes in your build, and I started to need damage to move up tiers, for farming. So I'm not nearly as bummed as a lot of people, but I'm telling you, I was definitely a little bit like, all right, dude, a little out of my comfort zone. What's going to happen at turn? I was just getting comfortable. Like, I knew that I was going to be doing like 12 to 1500 waves 100% of the time in tournaments. Didn't matter the battle conditions. Like, I finally got to that point, dude. I'm hitting PBs of 1900 and shit. And I'm like, oh man, so I'm gonna fucking suck, dude. I'm gonna get pogoed around, dude. I'm gonna fucking just be getting passed by people that dedicated damage like 6 months ago, and stuff. And I'm like, but now I'm like, bro, this is such a good update. Dermish, what's up, big dog? What's up, man? At least now I'll restart as 20 keys. Used to be a lot more with the travel nodes up the tree to get it. Well, bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, only 20 keys and just staying in Legends grants a key. It's fucking sick. Yeah, new. It's like, and Z-Care, yeah, we all make mistakes. If they do that, and then they will ruin everything. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's why they have it, bro. I think that was a terrible idea. I've seen a few terrible ideas about the game recently. But we ain't even popped second win yet. We're fucking cooking. Yeah, I think this will be a 1500 plus run. And then, like, honestly, I think the orbs in the same spot's probably pretty good. Maybe a little click out on the extra orbs for the negative mass projector run. Okay, I have a question. Somebody help me. I know orbs don't do damage to fleets, but do they do damage reduction? Like, see this overcharge? This orb is just going through him. Is that doing damage reduction to him? I don't actually know the answer to that. But that overcharge's been there for a hot minute, dude. Yeah, dude, I have no idea, bro. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Dermish, I think you're right, bro. But I'm also just guessing. I have no idea, but I think so. Because then that's a pretty good range. Hex and Priest, what's up, big dog? Hey, thank you, Hex and Priest. This song is about Walter and Winnie, my golden retrievers. As far as the intro sprint stuff, big dog, I thought that all that stuff went into this new update. I don't believe it's this tournament. I believe it's what I originally thought, but then all of a sudden I thought it got moved to this one. But I thought the original announcement said this coming Tuesday. That's when the full effect will be in. Because I was thinking that we had the fleet changes, but then I was like, wait, why is the wave counter still going? Like, honestly, like, I'm gonna just miss the simplicity of just sitting here just cooking, dude. Just Flamebot putting in the work, dude. Okay, yeah, so Black Hole is definitely going down. We should, well, okay, we haven't looked at our placement yet. Yeah, not supposed to be working, I made that same mistake. Yeah, we might have to, move our G-Comp into the primary position. Bro, I just need to get the assist up to legendary, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Do you say you want to move this out a little bit? Okay, we'll try that out. I guess I wasn't thinking about that. I have the amp bot now. That would definitely help, just overall. Bro, I said like 5 times we were gonna hit 1500 plus. We gotta hit 1500. Definitely getting cooked by these the ultimate weapon down though. That's what's doing it. Okay, we got a wave fleet on the next wave. Okay, how soon's the next one? 465? I don't know. I don't know if we can wait till 465 to pop this nuke. Dervish, it's hard to say what's supposed to be working with intro sprint now. Intro sprint was broken for milestone runs. That's why they did the small patch to fix it. I actually didn't know that. Got the wall back up. All right, nice. Okay, I'd like to get to 1465, and then we can nuke both these fleets. Bro, that's it. Yeah, bro, nothing we could have done about that. Okay, I think we need to do a little flippity flip over here. I don't know if it's gonna help. A lot of times it doesn't. They made it infinite but couldn't segregate farm runs from turning. Oh, I also didn't know that. Okay,
so you could actually
swap.
produce it.
All right, yeah, we'll try this. Oh. Okay, this is the farewell to negative mass projector build. It'll never be seen in tournaments again. Hexen, you can, oh, well, actually, you know what, ironically, can I, yeah, yeah, bro, here's my playlist of songs that I made. No problem, big dog, no problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 150 waves. We're gonna do 200. No, I think we'll do 150 waves less with this build. Actually, maybe, I don't know. It's probably gonna be very comparable to the last build. Yeah, super excited about this, guys. Super excited. A lot of stuff that we have planned. I'm thinking that like the wish list, okay? The wish list for the vault is gonna be the bot stuff, the bot presets first, and then workshop presets, and then workshop orb adjuster. That's definitely our primary things. I think as far as the new direction that we want to go with stones, I'm thinking that we should be looking at investing more into our poison swap now. I don't think it's really necessary to think more about like damage mitigation. I think that's now become a little bit less important at my stage. Like, I'm behind on damage, so I think that's where I need to put like all my focus. Chain lightning's already really good. I don't know if I should go for a inner landmine damage build. It seems like both Poison Swamp and Inner Landmines are expensive. I think with the fact that fleets are going to be sitting there, I think having the Poison Swamp do the multiplicative pick damage, I think that will be more valuable overall. For me, anyway. But I think that, between that and raw damage, and like as I said, we're dedicating 3 labs because that's where we're behind. Oh, Dervish, bro. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at what we were doing. Look at what we were doing, bro. Between 16 and 17, we were just talking about. They're basically, like, dead even for us, you know? Look at this exact same... Oh, yeah, but the cells per hour, 217, 218, it's literally identical between 16 and 17. Bro, look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these numbers, bro. Dude, 400 Q an hour, dude, from like 170, and 220 I was doing about to 280. So good. And we have a lot more to go in the cells mastery. We only have it at level 2. We're almost done with level 3, I think. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Dude, so excited. So I'm going to keep 1 EHP lab in rotation for a little bit. Not exactly sure. I'll probably go back to Wall Thorns after this. I think just getting the last 2 levels done. But I saw 45 days for level 19. And I was like, yeah, you're gonna take a break, dude. And then just dedicate. We got to work on this because we're just getting absolutely torched by scatters, whether it's farming or tournament. So we're going to keep that in. This is more cheap, easy damage. I don't know how many levels will go into that. Super power. Okay. Dude, we might just run that. Honestly, we might just run that. Yeah, it's cheap, easy damage. We'll go back into crit factor eventually. Might just take these out. Honestly, maybe I should just finish that. And honestly, I need to get more health anyway. Nico Suave, big dog, what's going on? Welcome to the party. How you doing? How you liking V29, Nico? We're just talking about how we love it. It's been so good. So good. Good. Just look at these numbers. Look at these numbers, bro. Whoa! 400 Q, dude. Bro, I'll be able to cook up almost 10 big Q a day. Yeah, the workshop enhancements are gonna start moving, dude. Can't complain. Let's say a 30% increase. I think my big surprise will be a tourney, but I'll run it tomorrow. So yeah, about 30%. Yep. Hex and Priest. What kind of wave count are you hoping for with this with these battle conditions? Finally able to redo your disco runs for tier 18 because bot and workshop respec. I saw an increase in coins by almost 40%. Yeah, Nico, dude, I got to that's what I was saying, dude. So I need to get more bot presets, dude. I need to get the other 3 presets. I wish I wouldn't have got the module reroll discounts. Wasted my keys. I don't think I would have had enough for the bot presets, but I also, the other thing that I spent a lot on that I wish I didn't was the additional 3 global presets, because they're glitched out anyway. So I'm like, bro, I feel like I got scammed. And then I think I maybe would have had enough for the additional 3 slots of bot presets. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, bro, when I get that, I'm gonna go back to the discos. That'll give me a big bump. Can't wait to check out Tourney with Max Ampot Plus. I heard it's great with Interlandmine Plus. Oh, I bet, dude. I bet. Mitt, okay. 2K-ish waves? Oh my god, dude. You guys are some heavyweights over here. Yeah, dude, Nico, I honestly, I just literally just did so much re-rolling that I have no need for it, so I'm super bummed. But my mistake is far less serious than a lot of other people's, so I ain't sweating. And I already got the 2 bot presets, which is absolutely massive for me, so, let's see, what do we got? So right now, working on these bad boys for damage mitt, okay? And, yeah, no, we gotta go back into the, let's see, I was working on the, crit factor. I got it up to 50. And then I figured I should just work on the super tower bonus because the labs were quicker. So I was like, I'll double dip, get the, because now I'm up to, I got the super tower mastery done. So I got the permanent super tower bonus. So, little S with the health build. Dude, I can't believe we're doing a big S with damage with our hybrid build. If battle conditions are good for me, I hope to get a PB in close to 2,000 plus waves, hopefully. Farm run is about to end. I can check soon. Okay. Yeah, Nico, that's what I saw. Free respec. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the stuff out of the module stuff, and I'll unlock the bot tab, and then, I'll take the click out of the global presets that I did. I think I was like 25 keys. Bro, total waste. But yeah, this build, I don't know, hopefully we can do like 1,500 waves or something. Nico, well, I'm glad you found me too. Similar in terms of progress. Well, hey man, I look forward to growing together. Mitt, okay. I'm gonna write that down right now. Damage. And crit to 80. Okay, I can do that. I think, Mitt, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that because if I had to pick an elite, that's my biggest problem. It's definitely scatters. I like the last tournament, dude. I didn't matter what build, dude. I got absolutely cooked by scatters, and I pretty much die consistently to scatters. So I think at least putting this in for like 5 levels, right? Yeah, bro, I should get this up to at least 15, I think. Because I'm to the point where I'm definitely taking too much damage from scatters. So I'll get this up to 15, and then I'll go back, I'll put crit back in. But what are your thoughts? Like, I should work on Ampbot cooldown, and then I'll run the duration after that. And then up here, I'll run super tower bonus until it's done. Or do you have a different recommendation on a better order of operations? Should I run both the Ampbot labs? I don't know, you tell me. Chain lightning's like 12 little less. Oh my, how much damage is the like chain lightning itself? Like the like the multiplier? Oh, my next upgrade for chain lightning is like 923, I think. ZCare says super tower all the way. That's what I'm thinking, dude. Now that I got the mastery completed, it's like, and the labs aren't like super long. There's only 30 of them. I think I got a pretty good plan. I'll just run cooldown, then duration, super tower bonus, and I'll slot damage in, and I'll put a crit factor in when this is here. 2K with Echo is a bit low, I guess. If you get your damage masteries done in your baseline labs to 80, you're fine. Also, disco labs make a huge difference for your damage as well. Super tower all the way. Okay, guys. The general consensus is run the super tower. And, okay, so we'll get them up to 80. And yes, the last, well, I guess technically two major damage masteries that we still need to get are Demon Mode, and now we have can run a permanent Demon Mode, 6%, and well, I guess technically this is probably another big one, right? So these two, I hear, are also, oh, they're both cheap. So that's another 1,500, so 2,500, right? That's 2,500 stones right there. I think this would be valuable too. Just seems like overall really good. Yeah, bro, my Chain Lightning's beefy for what it is. Guys, could you imagine where my tower would be if I would have switched to damage 6 months ago? Ponzo, good morning, big dog. How you doing, man? We're doing the farewell to negative mass projector build right now. This is going to be the last tournament where it'll ever be useful. I have level 8 smite. Yeah, I got level 8 smite. Oh, Ponzo, dude, my nose, dude, guys, I can't believe how good I can breathe. And my nose isn't even completely healed, bro. It's like, it's insane. I'm telling you, I couldn't breathe out of my nose for like forever, dude. Like a decade at least, dude. I've had my nose broken so many times, and dude, like, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, like. And I can only imagine how much better even it'll be when, like, the last of the swelling's gone down. Yeah, ironically, Hexen, I was really, like, before the announcement of the V29. So Zcare, I actually haven't asked her yet, because I still, like, at night, like, I have to, like, flush my nose with, like, saline and stuff, so, like, it gets me kind of congested, so my nose is a little bit, like, kind of irritated and, like, right before I go to sleep, so I'm sure I still snore a little bit now, but, and once, it'll probably be, like, if I had to guess just based on the way my nose feels, like, another, like, 2 weeks, probably. I think it'll be, like, almost completely 90% or more, like, better. So then we'll know. So I'll get back to you on that in 2 weeks, big dog. But yeah, Hexen, I was gonna go full in on, okay, I'm just gonna run this time. Take the, attack speed slow. Oh, dude. Black Hole's still going down heavy. Yeah, bro, we just need, Bro, that's the other thing I'm most bummed about, dude, is I'm literally one copy away. I have been now for, like, 2 months since the last banner from getting the tournament Primordial Collapse. And now it's, like, I gotta lean towards, like, the damage modules. So I'm super bummed about that, because I'm like, not even in the vicinity of close to getting a, well, I guess I don't really need another Dimension Core, because I can just continue farming with this. Okay, well, I didn't really think that through, but... No, I have the, Nico, I have the Intro Sprint equipped. Am I not supposed to have it equipped? What are you talking about? Stack it up, let it run. We don't stop. We are, yes, big dog. Yes, we are gonna have an attack farm mod. Hold on. Let's take a look. Let's take a glance. Patch notes. Or no, wait. We need the encyclopedia, right? Modules. Look at this thing. Cannon. I thought it was a cannon, right? Am I tripping, dude? I'm telling you, there was one in here, right? Bro, they took him out. Well, we got a sneak peek at least. Oh, yeah, dude, they did remove it. No, they were in there, bro. Yeah, there's a cannon module that said, and it, like, what it basically said to me is, like, if you're using death penalty and an enemy gets marked for death, like, all the way out here, right? And they get, like, one of these bounce shots or hit this landmine and they just die out here. They're obviously not in your golden tower, or you're not, they're, like, not in any of the multipliers. So, like, if you're using, you could use death penalty for a chance at farm, like, coin farming. I think it said it only had, like, a 30% chance or something at, like, Epic. Oh, they might not keep them new. Yeah, you're right. They might have been baiting us. They did it with the utility disco bonus. Oh, no, sorry. The people that got it to, like, early release, yeah, no, like, sorry, it's too overpowered. It's too overpowered. Bro, those people printing coins for, like, 2 days until they patch that. And motherfuckers didn't even have the update yet. No, yeah, Hexam, we're definitely, we need a farming attack mod. It's the only modules that we don't have a bonus for, a coin bonus. Well, I guess that's not true, because we don't for armor as well. Well, this is looking pretty good, guys. Oh yeah, guys, we should probably man, Hexen, I don't have an idea, man. We'll have to see how I perform in these next tournaments, bro, because look at how long it takes me to kill these fucking things. Bro, this guy's gonna be here for a hot minute. Especially this one. Let's just take, I don't know how long they've been there, but we'll just say 1360. And if enemy health and damage is continuously scaling for such a long time, like, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for the people that were like primarily health builds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, but I'm wondering, because they said enemies will spawn normally. So, like, are they just spawning at, so, like, whatever we said, like, 1360? Are the enemies just continuously spawning at 1360 health and damage until I kill this thing? Or are they continuing to increase health and damage? Whereas if I sit here for, let's see how long, you know, both these guys spawn at, like, the same time at 1360 or so. That's when we noticed, anyway. But, you know, the thing is, if enemy health is still continuing to increase... Oh, yeah, Nico, I absolutely can. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know why it got... It was definitely way too high. I'm sorry about that. Is that better, big dog? Yeah, well, it's gonna it's gonna continue spawning new enemies, but wait, hold on. Why did it go back up? Okay, new confirm. Is it good? Is it good again? I think it should be good now. Yeah, it said that enemies, the way they phrased it, this is the way they phrased it. Enemies will continue to spawn as normal. So does that mean that now the regular enemies are, even though we're still on wave 1360, are the enemies still spawning at 1392 health and damage? You know what I'm saying? I would imagine that's the case. But then, so then, like, when you finally kill this guy, right? At whatever wave, is it going to be enemies spawning at this health, even though we're on 1361? You know what I'm saying? A little confusing. A little bit of a mind bender. I'd like to know what their like algorithm is on that. Yeah, it means if there's a cap of 100 enemies on a screen, you'll just kill one, another one will just come. They'll come with the same strength. Well, okay, so then, like, hear me out. That doesn't hurt if that is the way they have it. So if enemies are just going to indefinitely spawn at 13.6, like, whatever wave, say you're at 1500. If they just indefinitely spawn at the health and damage of wave 1500, you obviously got to wave 1500. You can just tank that all day, you know, as a health build, and eventually kill the fleet, and then just progress. It'll just mean that tournaments will take hours. So, I mean, that can't be the case. I mean, there's got to be, like, an incentive for getting the fleet off the screen, which I would imagine. You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, guys, let's do one more build. Let's see. Actually, I don't really know if... Oh, the fleets will get stronger. I don't know. I think I'm looking at this a little bit different. Maybe I'm just not explaining it correctly, but I guess we'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I think it'll be really interesting to see where I end up placing. Okay, guys, we're going to do one more. Well, actually, hold on. Not on this one. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Okay, I'd like to put I'd like to try to put black hole stats on something. Okay, I could do that. See. Black hole cooldown, or no, duration. And kernel field duration. Yeah, okay. What do you guys think about that? We'll try this. We'll try one more damage build with hopefully black hole stats. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be greedy. I don't think I'm going to be greedy here with my rerolls. I just want to get these. Guys, tell me, was there anything you hoped would have been in V29 that wasn't? I can't really think of anything that I would have preferred. I think this is the best update since I've been playing the game. Hexen, after the 10k a month, less gems, the second thing I most hate is the way modules stats work. I guess I haven't found something in particular that I dislike about the modules. I like that I don't have to, like, unlevel them nonstop, because I would leave them, and this is just how my tower is, but I would just leave the stats the way they are. I wouldn't repurpose them. So, the stones definitely is a bit of a hindrance, but I also don't think that's the end of the world personally either. I need to find Z-Care. Oh, I missed that. I need to find my way to drop my wall rebuild below 300 seconds with auto demon. Oh yeah, that's a good wall rebuilds over here. Bro, I need some bro, I'm just waiting to be able to buy some modules. I'm gonna burn all this on modules whenever we get the opportunity. So that'll give me a lot of levels. I'll get these to 161, and then I'll have a couple extra levels, and these will get to 201. Okay, let me see what else we're doing here. We'll put this in the primary. Yeah, it's not great, but I just want to test this with the substats there. Ooh, 50% is brutal. Maybe with the substat changes, we'll be okay. This is my best option for or is it better to just kill 5% enemies? We'll try killing 5% enemies. We'll just see what happens. Bonzo, I really hope that we get some regen. There needs to be like a regen improvement. It doesn't matter what level of, like, what side of the spectrum you're playing on, damage or health. There needs to be more regen. There's way too much health for regen in the game. That's the thing that if I was gonna say something that I was the most surprised that they didn't incorporate, because every high level damage player talks about it. You hear Greeny talk about it. You hear Tags talk about it. Everybody talks about it. And, I mean, I was seeing Giga and Bonsai talking about that all the time. Like, so it doesn't matter, you know, when you have big Qs and you got, like, a couple hundred small Q, like, doesn't even move your health bar. Yeah, Hex and Priest, I do think it would be nice if we could just individually set the module levels. I think that would be, like, ideal. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. Like, attack speed, normal equals 100 dice, rare equals 10,000. Yeah, that would be so easy. Next module shows future way. Okay, guys, this is going to be the last run. Winnie has began licking my leg. Just like, Dad, it's time to go to sleep. I'm telling you, if you guys have dogs, you know exactly how wild dogs got adopted by hunters and random people. The way that a dog can look at you is like so funny. Well, Zcare, dude, like in all reality, bro, we need like 100 times multiplier somewhere in the game for regen, dude. Like, that's what it would take for regen to be even like a consideration at the like high tiers of the game. Yeah, we'll see what they do with to be fair, man, we still have additional guardian slots that have not been filled. So that, you know, guys, that could be one of the like V29.2 or 3s that rolls out. You know, we can always be hopeful. But that'd be tough, bro. Like if they dropped a regen guardian right now, I don't know what I would do with it. I'd probably take out some attack chip, bro. Well, actually, I'd do a health build and take out summon. I only have summon now for the cash bonus. Bro, my dogs are going crazy. Okay, guys, with this build, I'm thinking we should do, I don't know. It's kind of a weird build. I normally wouldn't put the ohm chip in the first spot. Yeah, Hexen, you're absolutely right, bro. I'm really surprised that the ally chip doesn't count as a real package chance. And I saw that being talked about, and that's actually a very good point. They really need to make a tweak, because ally chip is the most useless chip. I mean, that you'd think that they would take a hit. Like, can't they look at some game data and see how much of the population is using it? Like, yeah, bring it back. Oh, Ponzo, yeah, dude, hey, I can get you a dog cam. Now that Zephyr's upgraded to a face cam, I'll switch to a dog cam. I'll switch from no cam to a dog cam. I can do it. If you guys want it, I can do it. Dude, they're so funny. They couldn't be more alike and more different at the same time. I can get you guys the dog cam. Absolutely, 100%. We'll kick off the V29 fleet changes with a dog cam, guys. However, I will tell you, my dogs can roam free through the house, so they don't. Most of the time they'll stay by me when I'm in the office. Usually Walter is always by me when I'm in the office anyway. But They're not always here, so. No, I've got 2 golden retrievers. I have boy and a girl. Walter's 5 and Winnie 5.5, and Winnie's 2.5. They freaking stomp around like they're mastiffs, though. I'll tell you, Walter thinks he's a mastiff sometimes. Actually, Winnie does too, which is funny because she's tiny. By tiny, I mean she's like 62 pounds. Half cement, it's okay. I don't know what you mean. Ironically, the dog song plays. Oh, I think yes. You're right. You're right. Yes, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, Hexen. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Walter's like 82 pounds. Winnie's like 62 pounds. But like, Winnie's a really dense 62 pounds. Like they're 2 like completely like types of dogs, even though they're the same breed. Winnie's like you could tell she's like a working breed. Like she's super smart, crazy energetic. Where Walter is like energetic on his own terms, and he's like a little bit more lazy. He's a loving dog. Like he just wants to love and please you. Like Winnie just like wants to. She's eternally gonna be a puppy. Like she's like really smart and loves to play, dude. Like, dude, you gotta throw the ball for her a few times when you wake up and when you go to sleep. It's like mandatory.
But not what you think.
Yes, they are. They really are. And I'm telling you, they get along so good. Walter didn't take to her right away though, honestly. Like, dude, he like grumbled at her a little bit. Like she would touch him and he wouldn't like it. And now he cuddles with her all the time. I think he was just primarily jealous. He's because he's like I said, he's the type of dog that just wants to like be with his humans the whole time, you know, and just like hang out with you, get pets, lay on you, you know, all that stuff. Man, it'll be really interesting to see some of the builds that get put together with these new updates. I mean, there's going to be so much diversity now. That's the like thing that I like the most about this update. It is vastly given diversity to builds. There's so much to do now, even at earlier levels in the game, and it's moving away from like people playing half the game, and I like that. I mean, it's going to make a lot more creativity. It's going to be a lot more testing, a lot more trying, and yeah, man, I like it a lot. Because, like, seriously, dude, like I said, I kind of like the fact that I was getting comfortable with where I was at, you know, just knowing that I could rock, like, dude, 13 to 1500 waves, dude, comfortably every single time. Like, if I had a really bad battle conditions, really bad tournament, I'd hit like 1300 waves or something. Well, now because I have, like, you know, amp bot, some upgrades, this would be like one of those tournaments, dude, that I was running like 1300 waves, but now I got these upgrades, so I'm doing just about 1500, right? But I don't know. I have no direction. I have no idea what direction I'm going, and that makes the game kind of fun because I have to, like, kind of figure that out, you know? And I think at a certain point, some things were getting a little bit repetitive. There was an obvious meta. It was like you either had one option of build or another option of build if you were a damage player. That was, like, just, like, what made the most sense. And it was the same thing with, like, health builds. There was, like, two pretty obvious options, you know? And like I was saying, like, there was only two, like, modules that, like, made sense. You're either running Sharp Fortitude with OA or you're running Negative Mass Projector with OA. Like, there was no diversity in most of the builds. Everybody just ran Pulsar Harvester. And it's like, some of those setups are still going to maintain, but, like, now it gives you a lot more to think about. It's not just about reducing the damage with the Negative Mass Projector and just staying alive with the Sharp Fortitude. Now you got to do something about the enemies that are piling up on your screen. I like that, you know? Gives it some creativity. And I really like, honestly, I think this fleet change is going to, it adds a difficulty level at every stage in the game. Whether you're a damage build or a health build, you know? Okay, I think it was, like, right around, like, 1300 that we generally been dropping the black holes. Yeah, bro, this is looking really good. I'm hoping the because honestly, dude, if the wall and chrono field would have stayed up, it'd have been completely different. Hexen, I love it, bro. Yeah, dude, Hexen, I'm telling you, bro. I don't know if you've dabbled with making any of your own music on Suno, but you should go make some of your own music. The things that you have playing in your head, you can literally go make them now. It's fucking dope. You can tweak, ramp up, fine-tune it, what already works, but the things that doesn't, still the same. I mean, yeah, there are things, oh, man, they disabled the black hole. That's never good. Okay, we're back up. We're back up. There's definitely, yeah, definitely, there's definitely some things that could be better, man. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. But overall, I think it's really good. I think, most importantly, I think, in my opinion, I think, it's good for the diversity of the game. It's good for the health of the game. Okay, I think we'll try to wait till we have a fleet. Let's check the spawn. I always forget. 1275. All right, 1285. 1285 and 1315. Try to make it to 13-15. We'll pop the nuke. Ooh, the big S. That's crazy. Bro, after the last tournament, dude, I freaking forgot to put summon on. Brutal. Really brutal. Lost like 40 Q an hour. Woke up, was like, man, bro. New. Hey, man. Appreciate you being here, big dog. See you on the next one, man. We'll have a new video out, thoughts and updates for V29 coming out on Sunday, big dog. Have a good night. Probably should have popped that nuke a little bit before we did. Hey, bro. Z-Care, I got a 400-second wall rebuild, dude. That's probably a big part of my problem, right? A flying rhino. Yeah, I think you're definitely right, Z-Care. That's an improvement that we got to make. I'm going to take that overcharge out. Reynolds, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Went with Poison Swamp for the ultimate weapon damage. So far, happy with it. Hey, man, I was just talking about it. I think that's going to be... But that's going to be one of the places where we want to go with stones next. What were we pricing out earlier? It was expensive. Oh, I think we were looking at some damage masteries. Yeah. So we want to get Demon Mode, Saginote. We wanted to get Ultimate Crit, which was 750. Was it? And Berserker, which was 750. Or no, Demon Mode's 1,000. Oh, and then Plasma Cannon, I think would be very beneficial, 1,250. But I think we'll go with the other three first. That's 2,500, and then I want to go into the Poison Swamp plus damage and just the base damage, because I don't have very many clicks into the Poison Swamp damage. I think I only put like 2 or 3 clicks into it. So they're still cheap. They're like 100 and something stones. But I feel like if I go with like Poison Swamp and get it to like level 8 to 10 or something, it's got to be pretty viable, right? Like Poison Swamp Plus, I mean. Poison Swamp Plus, bro. It's so every time an enemy goes through, they start ticking damage. So and from my understanding, the moment they touch the swamp, they're poisoned. So even these enemies that aren't in a swamp, they're still, every second, they're ticking damage. And Poison Swamp Plus multiplies the... Or no, what is it? It's an additive... I believe it's an additive damage increase. So it adds by like a multiplier. We'll look at the actual verbiage when we die. I believe it adds a multiplicative, so it like multiplies the damage and then adds it or something. Burn stacking damage, but venomous. Yes, exactly. And it can get a significantly higher multiplier. Like my damage is not great for that. Like I said, I only have like a couple clicks. I don't like that it doesn't have the ultimate or the what am I trying to say? The like the plus version, like stat in here. I think that's an improvement that they can make. Ultimate weapon plus Ponzo. That's exactly what I was trying to say, and I couldn't think of it. I just like totally like space, bro. No, it's not there. It's not there, big dog. I think for all of these, like, they should have like the where's the stats for GT plus, you know? Yeah, Ultimate Plus in Chrono Field and Poison Swamp. What the numbers? Because why the tanks never move to your tower? Well, so these are tank ults. So a tank ultimates, look at, they just act like a boss and they just stop moving once they're inside of range. Now look at Chain Lightning Plus stats aren't in here. None of the Ultimate Weapon Plus stats are in here. Yeah, they should have that in here somewhere. But yeah, my Chain Lightning Plus is at level 8. I think it's like 0.49 or something like that. But yeah, dude, I didn't even realize I literally just got the chart like a week ago for the smite, and yeah, I should be at level 25. Yeah, I'm missing out on like 15% damage reduction, which I've just been rocking that for a while. I just had no idea. Reynolds, holy shit, bro. You have Poison Swamp plus 4, and it does better than your Chain Lightning. Well, I have a very developed Chain Lightning, though, bro. I have a lot of Chain Lightning damage. My base multiplier is, I think it's more than 2,300, bro. With the, because you got to think about, like, ultimate weapon stuff. Like, look at. Like, my multiplier is really high on that. Whereas my multiplier for this, like I said, I only have, like, a couple clicks into that. And I only have this at level 1. So I think I'll click this till it's about this price, and then I'll just alternate back and forth. I think, maybe, I don't know, maybe I should just oh yeah, and this increases by 2.9 times the base damage. Whatever that means. So that's kind of my plan. But yeah, I think we'll get. See, the thing is, with these, I really, like, I'm in a spot where there's so many other things that I need to lab that, like, I don't really know if I'll benefit right now from masteries. Like, all right. Damage players, help me out here, okay? Does finishing Super Tower, which we already determined is, like, super valuable. Should I buy a mastery when available and then lab it? And, like, what do I take out of these? I need to get this. So this will be done soon. This will be done in a few days. Well, like a week or something. Get like 3 levels into it. Killed with effect active. There you are, Ponzo. Big dog. Which stats are you looking at, ma'am? Let's look at enemies killed by... Look at this, 900 enemies killed by Poison Swamp. That's got to improve, dude. How many enemies do we have total? 20,000. So this is 50% of our enemies right here. Ponzo, I don't know what you mean. 80 days? Oh. It looks the same. Right? Looks the same. Well, guys, with that, we get to enjoy the quick process of switching back over to the farm setup, which is so cool. Really, really enjoy that. It's absolutely huge. Yeah, tell me guys, what do you think? Would I have been better off maxing this at 8x and taking less out of these two? Oh shit, Ponzo. I realize what you're saying now. That long of a lab? This looks like it was only a half. Oh, no, not to 30, big dog. I didn't mean to finish. I was saying I'm going to take this to like 15 and then stop and see how it is. No. We're not going to finish it. We're going to just like, we're going to pump it up like halfway. So I figure, yeah, maybe like a week or so to get this up to like 15. Because look at this, this was only like about 7 days. So that's like a day and a half. I literally just put this in today, I think. So, yeah, dude, I should have fucking listened. Zcare told me to slot both these in 2 weeks ago, and I didn't listen. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, dude, we're cooking away in the cells. Super excited about that. And, yeah, I just need to get them, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're good, I think. And it's not worth a respec. I don't know. I wasted so much respecing those. So, Reynolds, hey, take a look here. I'll show you or what am I trying to do here? In a farm run. This is what my farm runs look like. A full farm run. And this is with the new build. Bro, look at this. 194 Poison Swamp. Oh, yes, Hexen, I see what you mean. Movement sync. Yeah, Reynolds, I don't know, dude. My Poison Swamp doesn't do anything, bro. That's wild, dude. It does nothing. Like, look at how much, doing end damage. Gotta be doing, like, some of this type of damage. Look at my chain lightning. a lot, dude. That's more than my thorns. Like I said, my chain lightning is beefy, dude. And look where it's at with my farm setup. Yeah, 17,000, bro. I got a beefy chain lightning for like being a health build, you know, and with the 45 on the smite. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. Well, all right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Really liking V29. Looking forward to enjoying it this entire season with you guys. It's gonna be a lot of testing, a lot of stuff. Oh, Reynolds, I have no Rend Labs. Yeah. Hexen, good night, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping by. Look forward to seeing you on the next one, big dog. Z-Care, take care. Take care, big dog. Good luck on your tourneys. I'll see you guys on the next one.